Good morning, my friends. Welcome to the 20-minute morning yoga flow full body wake up. My name is Tarakati Chan. Thank you so much for joining me. We will be flowing through a dynamic sequence. We're getting into the shoulders, back, legs, and a little core as well. If you have a block at home, please bring to the side of the mat. Let's begin in a child's pose today. Move to the back of the mat. Open the knees as much as you need. Send the hips on the heels, or you can sitting on a block here. Walk your hands forward and rest the forehead down to the mat. Just a moment here to go deeper inside. Welcoming all parts of the body fully arrive into the mat. Let's take a deep inhale into the back side of the body. Open the mouth, let it out. One more inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And this time, breathe in however you want. And breathe out however you want. Keep breathing, keep connecting with the body. Keep listening to the body. Take a break at any time. Take any variation, modification in movement today. And as you are ready, we begin to move. Inhale, come up to a tabletop. Exhale, stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale, take cow pose, drop the belly down, lift the chest forward. Exhale, take cat pose, push your palms away from the mat, rounding through the spine, chin into the chest. 2 more rounds, just like that. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, round the back. Beautiful. Inhale, meet me back in the neutral tabletop. Exhale, open the right arm up for a twist. Make a circle with the right hand here. And reverse that direction. Beautiful. Inhale, open the right arm up and back. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach your right arm underneath the left. Bring the right shoulder down to the mat. Reach your left hand to the top of the mat. Breathe into that twist for 3 more blocks. You got just bring the left hand down to the mat. Open the right arm up for 1 more twist. And bring the right hand back to tabletop. Open the left arm up. Make a circle in any direction that you want to begin. And reverse that direction. Open the left arm up and back. Thread the needle with your left arm underneath the right. Bring the left shoulder, left cheek down to the mat. Option, reach your right hand to the top of the mat. Think about press your hips to the left and breathe here for 3 more blocks. You got it. Bring the right hand back down to the mat. Inhale, open the left arm up. And exhale, puppy pose. Walk your hands forward. Keep your hips stacked over the knees. And then rest the chin or your forehead down to the mat. Allowing the chest melting down to the mat. Option, bring your hands to a reverse namaste behind your back, behind the head. You got this. Release the hands now. Inhale, belly down. Open your heart forward. Straighten the arms. Keep breathing here. Squeeze the inner thighs in towards each other. Engage the glutes. 1 more inhale. Exhale, chest chin back down to the mat. Kiss the mat again. Bring your hands underneath shoulders. Inhale to a baby cobra. Lift the chest forward. Exhale, lift the legs off of the mat to a locust legs. Continue breathe here, balance on the belly. Option airplane the arms. Option lift the arms beside the ears. Whatever option you are in, 3 more blocks here. Lift everything a little higher. 2 inches higher. You got this, everything down. Hands underneath the shoulder, kiss the mat. Inhale, Cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale to a child's pose, send the hips. Touch the heels, forehead down to the mat. You got this. Inhale to a tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back and up to the down dog. Inhale, high plank, shifting the shoulders forward. Exhale, low plank, bend the elbow to a 90-degree option, drop the knee, chest, chin down. Inhale, Cobra or up dog if you are ready for it. Exhale, down dog, tuck the toes. Send the hips back and up to the down dog. That is all yourself low. Left low 2 more rounds to wake up our muscle, to build muscle memory. Inhale, high plank, shifting the shoulders forward. Exhale, low plank. Remember the option, up dog or Cobra. Open your heart forward. Exhale, down dog. 1 more round. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog or Cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, down dog. You got it. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back into the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack the hips. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step the right foot between the hands, softly bend the left knee down, circle the hands up the sky to a crescent moon. Continue breathe here. One more inhale. Exhale, grab the left wrist, lean the torso to the right for a side body stretch. Option, bring the right hand down to the mat, or you can use a block here. Breathe into that option. 3 more blocks here. You got this. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, half split, bring your hands down to the mat. Straighten the right leg, send the hips to the back of the mat. Lift the chest over the right thigh. Let the head hang heavy. You got this. Inhale, rebend the right knee. Exhale, extend the right leg back to bird dog here. With control, turn the body to the right for a supported side plank. Make a kickstand with the left foot. And then bring your left palm to the middle of the space. Open the right arm up. 3 more breaths here. 1 more goodbye. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Kick the right heel up and back. Open the heart up the sky. You got this. 1 more goodbye. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop position. Beautiful. Tuck the toes and the hips back and up to the down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back into the sky. Exhale, bend the left leg. Bend the left knee. Open the left hip. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Kick it up and back. Exhale to a low lunge. Step the left foot to the top. Softly bend the right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Circle the hands up the sky. Continue breathe here. Untuck or tuck the back toes, your choice. You got this. Take 1 more goodbye inhale. Exhale, grab the right wrist, leaning the torso to the left for a side body stretch. Option, bring the left hand down to the mat or use the block same other side. You got this. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, reach both hands up to the sky. And then bring your hands down to the mat. Straighten the left leg, send the hips back and up to a half split. Lift your chest over the left thigh. You got this. Inhale, rebend the left knee. Exhale, extend the left leg back. Open the body to the left. Make a kickstand with the right toes for a supported side plank. 3 more breaths here. You got this. Bend the left knee, grab the left toes or left ankle, kick the left heel up and back. Open your heart up the sky. Continue breathe. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale to a tabletop. Tuck the toes. Send the hips back and up to the down dog. Amazing. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll, step the toes behind the wrist. Bend the knees, grab the opposite elbows and sway the upper body side to side. Let the head hang heavy. Release any tension you may have at the back of the neck, the back of the shoulders. Let it go. Release your hands back down to the mat, feet hips apart or heels together. You choose. Inhale to halfway flat the back, elongate your spine. Hands could be on the ground or on the shin or on the hips. Exhale, standing forward, full chest over the thigh, head hang heavy. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift flat the back. Exhale, standing forward, fall. Inhale, mountain pose, circle your hands up to the sky. Exhale, baby back bend, cut to your arms, open your heart up to sky. Inhale, mountain pose, lift your hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane, bend the knees, circle your arms behind. Lift your arms up and back, option drinking bird, lift the heels off of the mat. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, mountain pose, hands overhead, straighten the legs. Exhale, chair airplane. Option drinking bird. One more round. Inhale, mountain pose, heels on the mat, hands overhead. Exhale, chair airplane or drinking bird. You got this. Inhale, left knee in towards the chest to a one-legged mountain pose. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Arms to the left to a capital T. Option, bring the right hand to outer left thigh. Continue, breathe and twist. Option, wrap the outer edge of the left foot and straighten the left leg out for a Shiva dancer. Continue, breathe. You got this. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, reach your left hand overhead and then slowly reach the left right hand up, both hands overhead. With control, sweep the left leg back to a star pose to the left. Straighten the both legs, pivoting all the 10 toes to the left. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, horse squat. Draw the heels in, toes out, hands to the heart center, bend the knees. Maybe tick-tock your hips side to side here. And meet me in a stillness horse squat here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, whirl one to the top, straighten the left leg and sweep the arms to the top of the mat. Anchor the back heel down with your hands overhead to a warrior one. 3 more breaths here. You got this. Interlace your fingers behind the back. Surrender the upper body inside the front thigh to a humble warrior. Drop your hands to the head direction. 3 more breaths here. You got just one more goodbye inhale. Exhale, bring your hands inside the front foot. Standing on the tips of the left toes, lower your hips down to activate the left hip flexor. You got this. One more goodbye inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to the side of the mat. Step the right foot between the hands. Inhale, standing now. Pick up the left leg. Level your hips. Exhale, standing forward fold. Both heels start to the mat, chest over the thighs. Inhale, mountain pose. Circle the hands up to the sky. Exhale, chair airplane. Bend the knees, circle the arms behind. Option drinking bird. You got this. Inhale, right leg up to a one-legged mountain pose. Bend the right knee into the chest with your hands overhead. Exhale, open, twist to the right. Capita the arm to the right. Option, bring the left hand to out the right thigh. Continue, breathe and twist. You want more, grab the outer edge of the right foot and kick your right heel out. Straighten the right leg to a Shiva dancer. 3 more breaths here. You got this. With control, reach your right hand overhead. Use the core. Straighten the right leg, reach your left hand overhead. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, step hold to the right. Sweep the right leg to the back of the mat. Straighten the right legs, pivoting all the 10 toes to the right. And then horse squat, draw the heels in, toes out. Bend the knees, bring your hand to the heart center. Make a pose here. Just make that 1 inch up, 1 inch down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, warrior 1 to the top. Straighten the right leg. Circle the hands overhead. 3 more breaths here. Anchor the back heel down. Shut out to the back calf muscles. You got this. Interlace the fingers behind the back and surrender your upper body inside your front leg to a humble warrior. 3 more breaths here. Drop your hands toward the head direction. You always can bring your hands down to the mat for support. You got this. Release both hands inside the front foot. Standing on the tips of the right toes. Maybe widen your stance. Lower your hips down. Activate the hip flexor. You got this. Walk your hand to the long edge of the mat. Walk the left toe, left foot between the hands. Inhale, standing out. Pick up the right leg. Elongate your spine. Exhale, standing forward fold. Both heels start to the mat, chest over the thighs. Inhale, mountain pose. Circle the hands up to sky. Exhale, chair airplane. Bend the knees. Option drinking bird, airplane your arms. Use the core. Lower your hips down to a bow pose. With control, bring the sitting bones down to the mat. Use the core. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Option, bring your hands down to the mat for support. 3 more breaths here. Activate the core. You got this. With control, lower your shoulders down, halfway down to the mat to a low bow pose. Grab the block. If you don't have block there, that's totally fine. From here, straighten the legs up to sky. And cross the block underneath the leg here. Straighten the left leg out, right leg to the head. And switch out the leg here. Keep it going. So cross the block underneath the leg here. Just engage the core and show the shoulders. Lift higher off of the mat here. Lift the shoulders off of the mat. Stay with me, my friend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, 1. Amazing. Drop the block down. Straighten the legs up to the sky. Bring the shoulder down to the mat. Think about that. The legs are leaning toward the wall in front of you here. Amazing. Hug your knees into the chest. Bring your heel to the mat, your hands by the side. Inhale to a bridge pose. Lift your hips up to the sky. Bring your chin into the chest. Exhale, lower the hips down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift the hips up to a bridge pose. Exhale, lower the hips down. 1 more round. Inhale, lift it up. Continue breathe here. Option interlace of fingers underneath the hip. Option grab the block. Place the block underneath your sit bone here or your hips here. You can lower block down or keep the block at highest level here. 5 more blocks here. You got this, my friend. You can enjoy this pose a little longer if you like. When you are ready, release the block away from the hips. Hug your knees into the chest. Extend the left leg out. And then roll the right knee over to the left for a supine twist. Stack your hips, open the right arm to the side. And hug the right knee into the chest when you are ready. Straighten the right leg out. Bend the left knee into the chest. Roll the left knee to the right for a supine twist. Stack your hips, open the left arm to the side. Continue breathe. You got just hug the both knees into the chest when you are ready. Take one more goodbye inhale, squeeze the knee in, lift the forehead to the knees, make a tiny little bow through the spine. Exhale, let it go, Savasana pose. Straighten your legs, your arms by the side, your palms facing up. Allowing the body, your mind relax completely in Savasana pose as long as you like. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. So that was your beautiful yoga practice today. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead and I hope to see you again very soon. Lalai Inni bows to the line you. Namaste.